Good morning, guys. Today is the day of All Souls, so I took a shortcut on my walk to the Christian cemetery here in Prague. Usually there's nobody ever here except a couple of grandmas. Today all the graves have fresh flowers and candles. But anyway, it's the last of the 3 days. First being Halloween. Halloween started as a Celtic celebration, the last day of summer, and they believe that's when the spirits come out, so they disguise themselves with masks, and that's where we get the tradition. Trick-or-treating came later. Then the next day, it was yesterday, was the All Saints Day, when the Catholic Church mainly celebrates all the saints. The Protestants, a lot of them are not comfortable with saints, and today, that's the newest holiday, is All Souls, which is for everybody who passed away. And it's celebrated differently, different countries. There's food associated, like in England, they make soul cakes, I think they're called. Here in Czech Republic, they used to bake either special pastries or something called rohlíky, which is very common, sort of banana-shaped pastry. And stories are told about how the lady of the house would make 2 sets of rohlíky. One set with white flour for everybody in the house, the wheat flour, and then cheap, maybe rye, I'm not sure, flour to give away. And kids would go, and poor people would go from house to house, and they would be given these pastries, because people believe that the poor, that doing that actually helps the dead who are in purgatory to lower their sentence. The second reason was that they believe that the poor and also kids are special messengers that can talk with the dead. And I think finally the third reason is that we are all afraid of death, and the stories of ghosts are always around, so they will be bribing with food the ghosts. That's part of the tradition, leaving the food for the ancestors who come visit. Mexico, right, has the Day of the Dead, which is all 3 days. On October 31st, supposedly children come out at midnight, and then on today, November 2nd, the adults come out. For the Mexicans, that's a celebration and drinking and eating. And sometimes they eat at the grave, and that comes actually from the Aztecs that were there before them, who believe in a cyclical sort of way of life, and they believe when somebody died, it took them a couple of years to finally get to the final resting place. So the Aztecs would leave food on a grave once a year, for these people to have some nourishment on that journey to the final place. And that's it, guys. You get out there, get some walk down, you learn something about food today. Oh, anyway, so the leaving of the food and giving the food to the beggars and the children, that's what actually led eventually to trick-or-treating, and combine trick-or-treating and the costumes on Halloween. So there you go. I hope you learned something today. Have a great day and keep on walking. Bye.